Hi Naturals. Let's talk about hair gels. So I have really protein sensitive hair, and I, like probably other women who are protein sensitive, I have found it frustrating to try to look for products that are staples that do not have protein in them. So I haven't seen many videos out there that give you the suggestions or recommendations for products to try if your hair is protein sensitive. So I thought I would do a video on styling products and hair gels. So that's where I'm at today. I don't know if there's a spectrum where your hair can take a little bit of protein and you're alright, or if it's all or nothing. For me, it's all or nothing. So the first hair gel that I would recommend trying is the flaxseed gel. There are a ton of videos out there on YouTube on how to make it. Just type in flaxseed gel, F-L-A-X as in xylophone, S-E-E-D gel in the search box, and you'll find a ton of videos on how to do it. I did try that, but I was unsuccessful because I just left it and let it boil in the water, and when I came back the seeds were burnt on the bottom of the pan. So I will revisit that at another time, but I just moved forward and tried to, I've been on a journey to find staple products at this point. I'm not into just buying products because they smell good and then I use them once and then I got a shelf full of products that smell good, but they're not staples and they don't work well for my hair. I'm on a journey to find some staples, so at this point I'm on a quest to find a hair gel or styling product that works well for me. I'm almost close to finding hair wash and conditioner and moisturizers that work well, but this video is about hair styling gels. So the flaxseed gel is one to try. Again, there's plenty of videos out there on YouTube on how to make it. I would recommend that. The very first one that I tried after I discovered that the EcoStyler gels and some of the other ones didn't work well for me was the aloe vera gel. This one is derived from the aloe vera plant, which is really good for your hair. It's not all natural, there's some other ingredients on here. The one thing that I didn't like about it is that it did give me that crunchy, crispy hair feeling that you would get with some of the gels like EcoStyler gel or IC Plus, or I forgot the other ones. That's not what I want. I don't like that hard feeling, crunchy feeling. I want a soft hold. So it did work better. I found that when I wet my hair, put it on there and just tie it down, it was good. But again, it still left that crunchy feeling that I just don't like it. So I did find that this works good for blemishes. I don't really have any right now. Most of them have cleared up. It's not a quick fix, but if you put some of the aloe vera gel on your blemishes and keep reapplying day and morning and night for a couple of weeks, you'll probably, well, it did for me, your blemishes should start to lighten up. Not all of them will completely disappear, but they won't be as noticeable. So that's a good use for this one. I had this bottle for about 1.5 years, and as you can see, I'm a little less than half. So for 1.5 years, I don't think that's saying much that I have some left, because if it was a really good product and I really liked it, then I would probably be working on my second, third, or even fourth bottle by now. So this is an alternative though, so you might want to try it to see if it works for you. The Kinky Curly Spiral Spritz is another one that I tried. I really loved it at first. I bought it about a month or 2 ago, and I used it for a couple of weeks before I started to notice breakage. So this is good. It's all natural. I like the Kinky Curly line. They have the Kinky Curly Curling Custard and the Not Today, Come Clean, and some other ones that are out there. But this one, when you go to bed at night, make sure that you put some moisture, some water on your hair before you tie it up. I have 3 or 4 nights when I just get home and all I want to do is put my hair in some buns and go to sleep and put my hair wrap on. But you know, whatever happens under there with this does give me slight crispy feeling. So with it being dry and you know your scarf moving around or whatever happens under there was some breakage. So I stopped using this. You can see here how my edges are a little bit shorter there. So at this point, I stopped using it, and I'm trying to grow them back. Nothing else changed in my hair regimen. That's how I know it was just my health. I wasn't eating differently or anything like that. The only thing that changed is I added this into my hair regimen. So I stopped using it, headed right to Target to find, I did use it for a couple of weeks, but stopped using it after the breakage. I went to Target to find another one, another styling alternative. This one, so far, I absolutely love. It's the Curls line. That's the brand. The name of the product is Goddess Curls. There's no sulfates, silicones, parabens, mineral or petroleum oil. So that's for most of their products. I've tried some of the other ones like the conditioners and things like that. That's a different video, but this is the case for most of their products. I read on the back, alcohol and protein free. So when I saw that, I was like, yes, I'm ready to try this. So it gives me that soft hold. I don't want the gels, you know, on some videos you'll see, you know, this really slick and shiny when they use it on their edges and things like that. That's not what I'm going for. I want a soft hold where really it's just laying my frizz down. And I found that in this, and it keeps my hair soft. Right now I don't have a crunch. I have it in a little updo. See if you can see that. So this one I'm going to try for a full 30 days, like I said before I call it a staple. And there's no science or anything behind using 30 days. You can do 2 months, you can do a couple of weeks if you want. But for me, I feel like 30 days is enough to say that I gave it a real try. And I'm also likely to use up most of the products, so I'm not just wasting my money on buying new products just to try them once. So those are, again, the alternatives for women who are protein sensitive. If you want to try those, I highly recommend them. And this is a perfect case. I tried 3 different gels, and out of the 3, only 1 is working for me. So that's a perfect example of how not all products work for everyone. So again, any one of those I would try. And it's a good alternative if you're having trouble finding products that work well with your hair because your hair is protein sensitive. So this is my first video. Inbox me, like the video. I will be doing a couple of videos, like a wedding hair series. I just got married in April, and the one thing I found is there's not that many videos out there for different hairstyles. There seems to be a common one where you just slick your hair back. It's in a puff in the back, and you maybe throw a flower back there. That's not what I was looking for. This is actually one of the styles that I'll do a video on. It's an updo. But I thought it'd be really fun and nice to have some, just a series that'll show just different hairstyles to consider for your wedding. Another one is I'm going to be doing some informational videos or just some uploads about, I'm also on a journey for my health. I grew ill last year, and there were some medications that I was taking that the side effects were weight gain, plus me not being active because I really couldn't move around. But now that I'm feeling better, I've gained about maybe 20 to 25 pounds, so I'm on a quest to drop them. And so I just started juicing, and so some of my videos will be about that. But any other suggestions or things you want to see, let me know. The one thing that I can say that through this whole journey, what I kept telling myself is to be inspired. So that's what I'll leave you with, is be inspired and just have fun with your hair.